What is up, Super Fam? I am Sensei Finito, and this is Battery CEO. Welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture. And it is not a drill. Battery, tell the Super Fam what's going on.
Well, we're gonna be checking out the official trailer for Thor: Love and Thunder. We have checked out the teaser trailer that was dropped not too long ago.
Yeah.
This trailer was dropped during yesterday's NBA Finals game. I'm
Mhm.
really excited. Uh, Unfortunately, I've seen a lot of stills from this.
Oh, yeah. If we're not
Uh,
checking stuff out as soon as it
yeah,
drops, it's getting spoiled for sure.
yeah.
That's
This
kind of how it goes.
so like we've seen a lot of stills for this, but I'm very
Mhm.
interested to see the context of how these stills kind of come together from the
Yep.
trailer. Um, I know we see characters that we've talked about wanting to see that we didn't see the last trailer, so I'm really excited to see what's in this trailer, man.
Yeah, I think we should just dive on into it so we can get into the discussion afterwards for sure.
All right, let's do
Uh,
this, man.
let's see.
Okay,
Kids,
okay.
get your popcorn now. Let me tell you the story of the space Viking, Thor Odinson. He was no ordinary man. He was a god. After saving planet Earth for the 500th time, Thor set off on a
Yo.
new journey.
Oh,
He got in shape.
was
He
that
went from dad bod
yo?
to god bod. And after all that,
Yo,
he
is that
gained
Rune
Oh.
his
King?
title as the one
Thor?
and only Thor.
And lost his title?
Oh,
Is that what he
spoke too
said?
soon. Jane?
Ooh,
The old ex-girlfriend.
What's it been like? 3, 4 years?
8 years, 7 and 6 days, give or take.
Yo.
Am I sensing feelings?
oh, was that them coming in?
Well, right.
The only ones who gods care
Uh
about
oh. Was that?
is themselves.
Ooh,
So is my vow.
Oh, there he is. That's his voice.
Gods will die.
I am not a fan of that at all. Ha ha! Whoa.
I just want to say that was very, very impressive what you did back there.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh.
You never forget your first.
Oh my God.
You are not like
Oh,
the
Valkyrie's
other
fighting my
gods
god.
I've killed. 'Cause I have something worth fighting for.
Yo, I'm liking that black and white scheme they got going on there, though.
Oh my goodness. This movie's gonna be
Let's see who
crazy.
you are. And take off your disguise. And flick.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my god.
You flipped too hard, damn it!
Should we help them? Then eventually. Great.
Oh.
Yes, sir. I am here for that. That was pretty awesome. I'm pretty sure we saw Thor in his Rune King Thor outfit, if I'm not mistaken.
Is that
And
the one
then
with
we
the
see
weird
him.
helmet he had on?
No. The Rune King Thor's with the fur. The one with
Okay.
the fur when he first meets Jane Foster
Yeah.
as Thor. I believe I'm pretty sure that's Rune King Thor, with the fur at least. And Rune King Thor is the one that fights against Gore the God Butcher in the comic books.
Okay, okay.
So that would be dope if we could see some type of thing like that.
Hmm.
Maybe they're in like Valhalla fighting or something in some of those scenes, because it definitely seems like they're going to be in another dimension or something,
Yeah, we're God the
like
God
getting at
we're
it.
the God Butcher was that, right? The black and white areas? You were talking
Yeah, the black and white areas, where because yeah, and they were
maybe
there. They
that's
showed that multiple times, so that would be really
yep.
dope.
Maybe that's the remnants of his home after
Hmm.
everything that happened in
My man destroyed a
Ragnarok.
planet. I don't know if you saw that, but he shoved his sword in the in the planet, and
Yep.
it freaking like exploded. Like,
Yeah.
whoa, that was awesome.
Uh okay. The first two moments I saw him, I really liked him, but then there was a moment where I saw him do something, Gore the God Butcher, and I was like, okay, I don't know if I like that.
Nah, I'm not a fan of. I am super not a fan of the design of him, like at all.
Mhm.
like 0%. It's pretty wild how much
Because I
different.
think
I don't know. Like literally, I don't think the MCU has almost ever changed how a villain looks. Like they usually go
Mhm.
spot on to how the villains are looking. And I'm really confused as to why they didn't do that with him. Like I don't know if you know how dope Gore the God Butcher looks, but he
Mhm.
looks incredible, bro. Like he looks incredible. And they just made him kind of look like a zombie or like one of those things off of I Am Legend, but white. I don't know. It was really weird. It was really weird.
you know,
Maybe he
Christian
lost
Bale.
his tentacles because he definitely had scars on his head. Maybe they got ripped out of his head or something like that. I wouldn't mind that if we got
Mhm.
to see him before or something. I don't know.
Christian Bale is an amazing actor, no doubt about it.
Mhm.
Uh, and it might be one of those situations where we're gonna love Gore the God Butcher for his performance and not necessarily his looks.
Yeah.
Very similar to the whole Star Wars thing that's been going on lately. You know, obviously with the whole
Mhm.
uh with
Everything.
everything being changed visually from animation to live action adaptation, and it might be like how it was for Cad Bane, how like he would definitely didn't look like the Cad Bane that we know and love. However, he embodied the very
Yeah.
menacingness of Cad Bane, and it might be that that's what's going to happen here. Is we're going to get every bit the Gore the God Butcher we want. It's just that he
Yeah,
doesn't
he's
look
gonna look
like
terrible. Like he looks
yeah.
terrible to me, bro. Like no cap. I don't even like it. It's comedic to me. Like he looks like just like a person in paint, and
Mhm,
that's not. I know that's not what anyone really wanted. You know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken,
mhm,
my man Gore doesn't even have a nose like that. You feel me? Like he kind of
yeah.
looks like Voldemort a little bit.
I was gonna say he
Like
looks more like
like it. I don't
the
know.
one of the Ebony Maw. Is that his name?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. See, and even that, bro, they got all of the Black Order to the T the way they look. It's just so weird. It feels like this is a weird move from Marvel to do this, man. And I don't feel like it was a move from them. I feel like it was a move from Christian Bale and his
Yeah, I'm
team,
pretty
bro.
sure it was because of Christian
Like,
Bale that they
oh
were like, "Hey,
no,
no,
like
I'm
well,
not doing it."
you're not covering up this guy's face. Like, but do you know who this is? This is Christian Bale. Like, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, because out of all the movies that he's in, all the performances and looks that he's ever gotten are looks that he's been able to curate himself. Like I know when he was in the movie,
Look at
I
that.
think I think it
Look at
was it
that,
Cheney?
bro. Look at that.
Yeah, big difference.
That's a huge difference, bro. This isn't even real on the left side. Someone created this.
Yeah,
And this is what we act. This is terrible. Like this is insane.
yeah. Because the last movie that he was in, he gained so much weight naturally, and then lost it
Mm,
all. You know what I mean? And so that's the type of actor we're talking about. And it might be the same situation like the Pedro Pascal situation. We're like, you know what? I don't
exactly.
want to wear this helmet the entire show for Mandalorian. You know what I mean? And I think
Mhm.
it's just one of those situations where like, yeah, I can handle a mask like Batman, obviously, but like I can't. I'm not going to be under CGI the whole time to where it's just my voice. No, I'm not going to do that. You know.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this, bro.
But maybe you
It,
guys in the
it's
comments
it's like causing a
definitely let
big
us
issue
know.
for me, to be honest, and I'm
Yeah.
surprised that it is. But I'm so happy for this movie. I'm excited to see it. But now it's just like every time I see Gore on the screen, I'm just gonna be like, well,
Yeah.
all right, that's all right, whatever. I guess this is what we're going with. I don't know, man. And
Hopefully
maybe
he
that's
makes up
another
for it
reason why
though.
they took so long to show us the first trailer is because they knew people were gonna be tripping and
Mhm.
they didn't want to have to go
This
back
comes out
to the
what,
drawing board.
less
And
than a
in
month?
like 2 months, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
July 28th. So July
Oh
8th,
yeah.
my bad,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
28th, July 8th. So not next month, but the month after. I'm really confused, bro. I'm really like perturbed. I
Yeah.
gotta like, I don't know.
Other than that, I mean, everything else looks pretty cool. I liked how
Everything
Jane
looks
was
great.
in this.
Hmm.
I don't know who if that was Odin, Zeus. That was
Yeah, that was
Zeus, right? Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Um.
Played by damn, his name is Russell Crowe.
Oh yes, that's right. I didn't even
Yeah,
recognize him. Oh my gosh,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
so true. I
Yeah, that's
forgot
Russell
he's in
Crowe.
this movie
Yeah.
too. Uh.
As soon as I saw him, I was like, "Yo, look at Russell Crowe, yo, he
Mhm.
looks crazy."
I think it'd be cool to see. I mean, I'm excited to see that Valkyrie and Gore the God Butcher fight. You know, it'd be crazy if she actually gets taken out. Like maybe that's what happens at the beginning of the movie. That'd be
I'm really excited to see the overall dynamic between Valkyrie, Jane Foster, and
yep.
Thor. Like, I really am. I'm excited for that, and I want to know what that planet is that Korg is kind of talking to the
Yeah.
children on about everything that's going on. I hope we get
Mhm.
to see the backstory of Gore the God Butcher, because if not, if they don't just, I mean, Gore the God Butcher is butchered the way he looks, but if they also mess up his backstory to where it's not the same, I don't know how I'm going to be able
I hope
to,
he's not one
to
and
deal
done,
with this, yo. Now
right?
he's probably going to be one and done. That's
Yeah.
what I think. The way this movie looks to me, it seems like he's going to be one and done.
Damn.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate, but that's kind of what it looks
Do
like
you
to
think
me. He's
Thor's
a
gonna
one
take
and
the
done.
L yet again, or do you think we're gonna actually see him? Because
I think
we've had this
Thor's going to,
conversation before.
yeah, Thor's going to take the L, but not the same way he's been taking L's before. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
it's going to be a different L somehow, some way.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if he's going to necessarily like win at all. You know what I mean? But I
Mhm.
know he's gonna take a huge L with what's happening here, because he hasn't even become one with like the Odin Force yet. And that's
Yeah.
honestly how Ruin King Thor is made and how he beats Gore the God Butcher, because of how powerful that dude is in the
Yeah.
first place. So it's gonna be really interesting. Everything that happens from here on with this movie. I'm a little bit on eggshells. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I wasn't before, but now seeing how bro looks and kind of the overall theme that they're kind of going for with the movie, it does low key seem like we're gonna get the same Thor movie again, but hopefully they switch it up in their own way.
Yeah. Because I mean, Taika Waititi's also said, this is the most crazy Thor out of all of them.
Hmm.
Um, I think it's gonna be the most. I think he said it was gonna be the most outrageous and kind of the most impactful yet.
Hmm.
Um, I don't know what that could mean. I think we're definitely gonna see some people die in this one for
Yeah,
sure.
I think
Um,
Valkyrie's dying for sure.
I was gonna say, I was like, I think this trailer kind of told us, Valkyrie's gonna be taken out. That's gonna be kind of like his main driving force. Obviously, he has that
Mhm.
relationship with
Jane.
um Jane that's gonna be going on, which I really kind of liked seeing her talk and hear how she was gonna handle herself. I didn't know if she was gonna kind of take that nonchalant comedian type role or that very serious, almost Valkyrie type role, but it was cool to see
Mhm.
that dynamic, like you were saying. Um, but I don't know, man. I I like the way the Gore looks, but I also don't. I wasn't connected with Gore previously like you have. Um,
Mhm.
but some of those shots that we did get of him did make me feel weird.
They
Um,
look super weird, bro. It was just really
there
weird
was the one
shots.
that was him with black ink coming all over the place with the weird look on his face. I was like, okay, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, they
but
even
again,
got my guy Ronan for the blue dude Ronan. He even looks how he looks, and like, bro, I don't know,
yeah,
man. I don't know, man. It might just be me being nitpicky about everything. Because, but I mean, if you guys are fans of the channel, I'm fine with anything that it not being directly from the comic books, but at least keep the character design. It's not out of the reach. It's almost like this is a show and they didn't have the money to do it or something. Like,
hmm
it's just like, bro, come on. Like it's simple, my guy. Just give him tentacles. You don't even have to change his face if you don't want to. Just have those things coming off of his head, my guy.
hmm
Those are key. Everything is just so, yeah. He
and
looks
I think,
like Gore, though, in a way, with a
yeah,
nose and regular lips.
I think, uh, we'll just have to see what his performance looks like. Because if Christian Bale drops the ball, which I highly doubt he even will, I think he'll hit out of the ballpark with this one. I really
Mhm.
do. Um, but if he doesn't hit and they mess up the looks, this movie's gonna get uh, trashed by a lot of people. I feel like.
I just hope
Uh,
they don't change his backstory to where his family died and all of that type of, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that is a key part of who Gore is. I hope
yeah,
they don't just make it like, oh, gods suck. Like, and now he's gonna go kill the gods. You know what I
yeah,
mean? If they make it to where it's because of like the snap happening and the gods not stopping it, that would
yeah.
be okay. But
So
like, this is not the Gore I'm looking for.
Gore's family. So his family
Mhm.
dies, and I'm assuming it's because of the gods that they die, or like,
His
what's his
well,
backstory?
if I'm not mistaken, his whole planet is like in famine, sort of, and they're like getting
Okay,
taken over by another alien race or something along the lines of that. And then his wife, I believe, is pregnant
Okay.
and I think they also have a child. And basically everyone dies. His entire like alien race kind of just like dies out, and he's the only one that's left. And he takes out a full blown just hit on all the gods because I think he even said it in this trailer. The gods only care about who pray to them. Basically, they don't care
Yeah.
about all the other people that are suffering throughout the world. Something that
Mm,
we also saw from Moon Knight, which I'm super
yeah.
juiced about. So hopefully we get some built up from Moon Knight in this as well.
Yep.
Um, but overall, it's kind of like what's going on, you know? Like
Yeah.
the gods don't help us or anything like that. So now I'm gonna go and butcher all the gods. I'm gonna go murder them because they didn't save my family. So let's see who's gonna save them. That's kind of his whole
Yeah.
purpose. And he goes on a murder spree and takes out a lot of the pantheon gods and just a lot of the gods in general. And
Yep.
then I believe when Thor first fights him is when he first wields both Stormbreaker and Mjolnir,
Yeah.
and becomes Rune King Thor as well. And I believe he also fights like Galactus in that comic book run at the end or something. It's just a freaking that comic
Yeah.
book one was insane. That was insane.
Okay. Okay. Well, we absolutely have a lot to look forward to. I'm excited to see this movie. I think you're excited. Obviously, we have
Yeah,
our
I'm
doubts,
excited for sure.
but I'm pretty sure this is going to be a great one. We just got to wait and see. Hopefully, the performances hit, and hopefully the changes aren't too drastic. But I think this movie is going to be the most crazy MCU movie of the year so far. I think it's going to beat out even Moon Knight in terms of like the storytelling. Um,
I don't know.
but we'll
Doctor
see.
Strange is pretty crazy.
Doctor Strange is pretty crazy, but I
Yeah,
think
I don't know.
I
But
think this
one
one have a more full-rounded story arc without like the different plot holes and stuff
mm,
like that that Doctor Strange might have had.
yeah.
But
Um
but
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I was really excited for this before this trailer. I'm not gonna lie, but now this trailer has
now
kind
you're
of
up
put
put at
it.
odds.
This trailer has kind of put it in the same category with like Miss Marvel and She-Hulk, to where I'm a little iffy about it. You know, like
Mhm.
that first trailer we got was so damn good. This trailer was good too, but it's like I can't get over how Gore looks,
Yeah.
and it's kind of messing with my brain. I'm kind of getting Master Chief. You know what I mean? Like seeing
Yeah.
his face is like looking at Master Chief without his helmet on. That's how it feels.
Yeah.
So it's really interesting, and I'm here for it. I'm juiced. I'm pumped. But I'm now like going in like maybe I should knock my expectations down a
Yeah.
little bit.
Alrighty.
But other than that, yo, that's awesome. And just so you guys know, memberships are now active on the channel. And if you guys would like to support us and everything we do here at Marvel Bros, you can. And by becoming a member of the channel, you have access to members only badges, channel emojis, and a lot of other special perks to go ahead and show off your love and support for the super fam.
Oh yes. And on top of that, please make sure to follow us on all of our social medias at Marvel Bros on our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, and our YouTube channel. We post all of our content, and much more.
That is right. And if you guys have anything else you'd like us to check out or react to, put it in the comment section down below. Reaction, trailer reaction in the comments so we can find it easier. Thank you guys for tuning in with us on another awesome episode of Marvel Bros and a wonderful trailer reaction. And we can't wait to see you on the next one.
Oh yes.
Excelsior.
Peace.
Like to support Marvel Bros, all you gotta do is visit our website at www.marvelbros.com and buy some merch. Represent the super fan.
Or you can join our Patreon to get early access to content, patron-only scoops, giveaways, private Q&As, and those sacred watch parties.
We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one.
Excelsior.
On today's pop culture news update,
And on today's pop culture news update.
on today's pop culture news update,